Hey, this is Mark from Mark Vlogs Watches. Quick wristwatch check. Look, I'm wearing two of them, guys. And this is what we're going to be talking about today. The Black Bay Black versus Black Bay Red. Heritage Black Bay. Let's get into the details. So here we have the two watches side by side, the Black Bay Burgundy or Red next to the Black Bay Black. These are both 41 millimeter watches, and they're identical in every way except for just a couple of details, one of which is the bezel and the other is the crown tube, which you will see better in some pictures that are coming up. The other detail and final that is different, as you can see here, are the, not the lume pips, but the little triangles around the lume. Those are white on the red one and red on the black one. I had a terrible time trying to decide between these two watches, and I really couldn't find anything that compared them side by side, so I want to give you a look at it right here. I had a love affair with that black one, which I borrowed from a friend, and then I ended up purchasing the burgundy one that you see in these pictures. I really liked them both. I had a terrible time deciding whether I would go black or burgundy, and I think in the end the only reason that I went with the red one is because I already have several dive watches that have the that have a black bezel. So the burgundy really was something that was going to be more unique to me. And you'll see in these pictures that there really are kind of red or coppery highlights in both of them due to that gold and gilt dial, chocolate dial. It's kind of got a little reddish hue to it, and then the gold surrounds and hands. But you'll notice those are a little bit more pronounced in the red watch and a little bit less, although still present in that black one as you see right now. Here we have a wrist shot of both of them side to side. What I'm going to tell you guys is get one or the other of these watches. You cannot go wrong. They're both excellent. It really is going to be a matter of, do you want to come off more casual or do you want to come off a little bit more formally? The bracelets are identical. They are oyster style. They have a very nice clasp with ball bearing, ceramic ball bearings in the closure. They do not have a dive extension, and they have 3 micro positions. So they're identical and they're super nice. The bracelets are terrific. Here I've recorded just a little bit of video so you can kind of see them a little bit more in real time with the hands moving. Or the second hand moving. The camera's just going to kind of pan around. You see the white lume and the red bezel. The red highlights on this red or burgundy watch are beautiful. You have the polished sides and flanks of the case and the brushed front of the case, as well as the links in the metal, or all the links in the bracelet are brushed. Really, really nice. Here you get a look at the crown. The crown tubes are color-coded black or red. They're anodized aluminum that match the bezels of these watches. Once again, you really can't go wrong. They're both gorgeous. This just gives you a comparison so you can decide which is correct for you. And now the lume. They both lume amazingly. They would. It's the same watch, but of course, we all love our lume. This lume will last all night. If you charge this thing before you go to bed and you wake up at 4 in the morning to pee, you will be able to read the time. Trust me, don't ask me how I know, but you will be able to read it up. It'll last all night if you give it a good charge. Look how pretty. So here's my final thought. If you are new to the watch game, or this is your first and only dive watch, or really good Swiss dive watch, then you might want to get the black one. It's completely gorgeous, and it can kind of go the gamut between formal and informal, whereas the red one is definitely tended towards the little more of the informal side of things. It's going to look great in jeans or in shorts or at the beach. But you can't go wrong with either one of them. Pick one or the other, but the Black Bay is a fantastic watch for everybody.